Hello there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. Tonight, we are going to unbox the Self Care Wisdom Cards by Cheryl Richardson, and the artwork is by Joe Podmer. This is a Hay House deck, and to be honest, I wasn't really that interested in this, so I haven't seen the cards aside from the ones here and the ones on Hay House's website. But this was on sale. I got this during the sale, and I thought, why not go ahead and purchase it? It was, half off, and I don't think I have any self care decks here. Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't have one, so I guess this is the first one. So let's see how it looks. I'm, you know, very interested to see if I will end up loving this deck. But I am very optimistic. So this one has 52 cards inside, which is a lot actually, and for half the price. I don't even remember how much I got it for, but I think it was maybe just around 10. No, not even 10. Maybe around 13. Around that price point. But yeah, let's open. Oh, let's read the back first. This joyful and whimsical illustrated card deck puts the power to care for yourself and thereby for others literally in your hands. Based on a beloved classic deck that's been fully revised with new artwork and fresh ideas for our modern times, these cards carry gentle but clear reminders of what's essential for self care. To slow down, trust yourself, honor your body, release judgment, say no when you need to, yes, and open yourself to change. So this is kind of like a revamped version of the self care. I don't even maybe I've seen. I don't really remember, but maybe it's a possibility that I've seen this deck on Hay House. It says here, "What if being kind to yourself really could change everything?" Wow, that's a that's a good question. I love the gentleness of the interior. It makes me feel calm. I like it. Maybe. Oh, okay. I see. All right, because initially I was kind of like confused. How come it has 52 cards, but it's the box is very thin. Well, it's not super thin, but it's your usual Hay House box. But I was thinking 52 cards inside. Like, no, that's not possible. But now we know why. Let me just remove this paper binding. Gosh, come on. Don't. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I scratched it, but that's okay. So here, this is kind of like her introduction, a message to the buyer of the deck. So, dear friend, yada yada. One of my favorite ways to use this deck is to share individual cards with others. I include them in birthday greetings, thank you notes, holiday cards, and when paying bills by mail. Ah, that's sweet. That's a nice way to use the deck. I was actually thinking of doing that. To be honest, I really was. I was packing something. About to send a friend a gift, and I was thinking of one of my decks here, the Frida Kahlo one. And I was thinking maybe I should add one card because he loves Frida Kahlo. He's an art teacher, and I thought, hey, this might work, but I decided against it. But yeah, okay, so yeah, about the artist and the creator. Oh. Okay, so there's no backing, obviously, because in the front you would have the image, and in the back you would have the message or the information. So, yeah. All right, so we're zoomed in, and we are starting the flip through now. Okay, so we are done with the flip through, and wow, I wasn't expecting that. It was like really the first time that I laid eyes on the cards. Well, aside from the sample ones that I saw on the box and on Hay House's website, you know, this is so feminine. I mean, I'm guessing this deck is really for females. Um, and that's just my guess because I remember seeing the crown and the sovereignty card. Where is it? And it says in the back that you are your own queen or something like that, and not king, and not there. Oh, the sovereign. So the sovereign card, you are the queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. And they used queen. So yeah, I guess, But of course, even if you're male, self care is for everyone. It's not just for females. I just want to put it out there. But maybe this is marketed for females, maybe teens, or young adults, just because I feel like, I don't know, it just has that appeal. The colors are lovely. I just want to say that I love how they use jewel tones like teal, um, hot pink, light pink. I don't know. There's just something. I love this. It's just so pretty and dainty, and it's just so girly all throughout. And I'm enjoying it actually. I love this one. Um, Even though it's cartoonish, I'm not mad at it. I actually enjoy the images. Um, it has that dreamy quality as well. The stars and um, the little dots and specks. I just feel like, I don't know. It's beautiful. I like it. So Joe Podmer, I think she did an awesome job um, portraying the keywords into art. Um, it's beautiful. I think this deck, like I said, is my first self care deck, but at the same time, it's also the girliest deck that I have. Or let's not use the word girly, as some people might, I don't know, think differently, but this is kind of like the most feminine deck that I have. It feels so dainty. Um, I like it for a change. Let's talk about the cardstock though. So, as you can see, it's not hyper gloss, but there is some sheen to it. It has that smooth paper quality that's, nice, but it is actually Hay House's thin cardstock, I guess. It's very light and it's thin, but it's not super thin. I guess it's still okay. I don't mind the cardstock. I'm not a cardstock snob anyway, so unless it's like super super really bad, then that's the only time that I'll probably say something against it. Not really against it, but I share my observations definitely. But this one is okay. It shuffles really nicely as well, considering that there are 52 cards in this deck, and I'm very able to shuffle them uh, whichever way, like this, or yeah, oops, very easy to shuffle. Um, this is, I think, the second deck that I have that has two faces. I mean, well, usually the other side is just the backing, and this one has, I think, which one is that? I think the other one is the notes from the universe on love and connection. Initially, I thought I was going to have a problem because, of course, I'm going to be seeing the cards. But with this one, I can just look away when I'm shuffling, right? So, I won't have to see the cards, and that should be fine. Let's see. What should we focus on this year for 2022? What should we all focus on for 2022? Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. Brilliant. I like this card too. It kind of like reminds me of the Seven of Cups. I like this deck. I adore it. It's so adorable. Yeah, that's the perfect description, I guess. Dainty, adorable, feminine, light, fresh. I like it. I like it. it's beautiful. And I think the keywords that they used are actually, well thought of. Like, even actually the messages that you have at the back, they're very good for journaling, or if you just want to pull a card for today. Like, for example, if you're having a hard time, at the end of the day, or maybe before you start your day, like before you start your day, you have your coffee and then pull a card and ask, what do I need to focus on today, or what possible obstacles I might face, or anything, and then see, and then log it on your journal, and then at the end of the day perhaps go back to it, and have a look. Or if you are already experiencing some sort of, like, I don't want to say obstacle, but if you're kind of like having a down day and you want to find out, like, what should I do, what's my advice, whatever, you can also pull a card, and then it can help you find your way back to peace. And oh my gosh, I wasn't looking at the cards, really, honestly, like, really, I wasn't. And it says peace, so I think I'm taking that as a good sign. I really wasn't looking, but yeah. So I even forgot was what I wanted to say, just because of that. I don't want to call it coincidence, but that guidance from spirit. I think it's so cool. But yes, what do you guys think of this deck? Are you gonna purchase it? I know there are several other self-care cards out there, but the Shine one, and there are also some from Akalpritam, from Blue Angel or Rock Pool. It's just that, I don't know. This one, yes, I was saying earlier that this one was being sold at half price, and yes, that is one of the reasons why I purchased this deck. But I don't know. I just decided to grab it, and I'm happy that it called me, and I'm hoping it's gonna help me through my down days, or help me stand up for myself a little bit. This is the new year, so I think maybe we should. If you don't have any resolutions yet, maybe let's put let's all um, let's all go on a journey to self-care and self-love. I think that's just something that we will never regret doing. And yeah, self-love is essential. That is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like, or let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment section. I do respond. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you like unboxing videos, I do that. I post or upload a video maybe once or twice a week. If you're also interested in pick a card readings, I also upload pick a card readings on my channel. So yeah, please consider subscribing, and I look forward, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye.